All right, now you've done 1/8 of the motif. So let's say you don't want to do knots in the back. Let's say you want to make it super clean and be just like your Palestinian ancestors and have no knots in the back of your work. So I'm going to demonstrate that with this part of the leaf that we're going to finish up next. All right, so you'll get your needle, and I'm going to use a different color now. So I'm going to use the embroidery floss so you can see it looks exactly the same, but now you can really tell that there's two pieces of thread like I mentioned. So you're just going to thread that through your needle. All right, so in order to do the no knots in the back technique, the way that I do it is I actually do your knot. You're going to still do a knot because this just makes it easier to do, but you want this knot to or you essentially want to just have it as a leverage so that when you're stitching it, it's easy for it to come out. So I'll show you what I mean. So you'll knot it in the back, make sure it's, this one is maybe a little bit small. Let me knot it one more time. And basically you're going to use this knot and you're actually going to thread, you're going to put your needle from the front. So the knot will be on the top because you're going to cut it off later. All right. So for this particular design, let's do these bottom 4. All right, so there's 4 stitches. So what you want to do is you want to put this knot down here. All right, so you're going to count 4 different holes and go maybe to the 5th or the 6th one, and then you're going to come out from up here. So I'll show you what I mean. So from here, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I'll zoom in for you. Let's see, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip maybe 2 more. 1, 2, and actually I'm going to do it on the right side. Put your needle from the front to the back. All right. Now when you're coming out from the other side, you're actually going to come out from over here, up here. All right. And what that does is, I don't know if I can show you. Let's see if I can move this guy. What this means is, oops, ignore this purple one. What this means is there's going to be a long piece of thread here, and you're going to stitch over it as you're making your stitches. All right. So back to our front. You're now going to do what you did before. You're going to do X's. In this case, you're going to go down 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And so we started up on this top left corner. We're going to go diagonal to the right. Okay. Oops. All right, so you're going to make your slant. And then when you're coming out from the other side, you want to catch this piece of thread. So you're going to go over it. So you're going to go this way. All right. So now you can see it's catching it and it's holding it in place. All right. So now when we come back down, come back to the front, you're going to continue. You're going to go one more this way. And you want to catch it again over here. And ignore this purple thread. I haven't finished it yet. Okay. And then now you have 2. You're going to do a third one. On the other side, you're going to go over here. Okay. And then you have 1 more. So you've done 3. You're going to do 4. 4 slants. Oops. Okay. And you're going to catch it 1 more time. Like so. And then now you can go, before you like cut this off, I would finish it. All right. So you're just going to do the same thing you did before. You're going to go up and across so that you can cross the X. All right. And over here, you'll continue to hold it in place. So you go this way, and then over here, up and across, and again. And 1 more. And now you've done your X and you've captured it on the back. And so now you can cut this piece of knot off. Be careful, make sure you don't cut the fabric. And now when you look at the back, it's super clean. So you see how like this one is just gonna sit there like that, whereas you have this knot here, which is really ugly and it makes a bump. But ultimately, that's what you're gonna do. Now, since I'm on this back, let's go ahead and finish, like let's say you're done with this purple thread. What you're gonna do to secure it, you can either knot it, you know, like you're doing here, you can put it through a few pieces of thread, but the cleaner way, and honestly the easier way now, is just to put it through. So similar how, you know, when we started this one, now it's between these threads, you're gonna do the same thing with this purple one. You're just gonna go through the purple thread. See if I can I'll do one at a time. Oh goodness. And just put it through, I would say minimum 3, but you can do as many as you want. See, and the problem with tapestry needles is they're not very sharp. They have pretty blunt edges, so it's kind of difficult to get them through here. There we go. All right, so that's 3. Do 1 for good measure. And then you just snip it off at the end. And that's it. It's not going anywhere, I promise. And it'll be super clean on the back, just like that. So picking up from the rest of it, and you know, this is an art form that requires a lot of patience because it's a ton of just back and forth and counting, but ultimately that's all you need. That's all you got to do. And then once you get good at this, you'll stop, you know, it'll stop requiring so much energy and focus. So just to go back to our design, now we ended over here in this corner. All right, so that's over here. So now we're going to go up 1 and then go down 4, up and then down 4, back up, down 4, and then you'll be done with this 4th of the actual design. So I'll go ahead and do that.